Open Tesla trunk.
One moment. Still on it. Rear trunk opened on Fujiwara Tofu.
Hey, open Tesla trunk.
Rear trunk opened on Fujiwara Tofu.
Hey, open Tesla trunk.
One sec. Rear trunk opened on Fujiwara Tofu.
Hey, it's Garrick. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great summer so far. Labor Day is right around the corner and the summer's about to end. So what I really want to talk about today is a brand new update on the Tesla iOS app with the integration of Siri using shortcuts. The question is it a fail or is it a home run? Let's go check it out. Hey, open Tesla charge port.
Charge port opened on Fujiwara Tofu.
Hey, close Tesla charge port.
Charge port closed on Fujiwara Tofu.
Open Tesla frunk.
On it. Fujiwara Tofu frunk opened.
Hey, unlock Tesla.
Fujiwara Tofu unlocked.
Hey, lock Tesla.
Fujiwara Tofu locked.
So I'm back in the house. It's gonna be a little easier so you can actually see everything as I'm showing you everything on the phone. On top of that, we're gonna show you some of the shortcuts. We're gonna take a look at the widget and how that coincides with the current Tesla app. All right, let's go check it out. Let me show you all the shortcuts that's available. You're gonna go into the Shortcut app. You're gonna scroll down till you see Tesla. You're gonna click on See All. And all these things right over here are shortcuts that we can use. As you can see here, there's actually a lot of different features here. So we can lock the Tesla, we can do the preconditioning, we can turn the Sentry mode on and off, enable dog mode, open the charge port, charging the Tesla, open the frunk, and opening the trunk and closing the trunk. As we saw earlier, these trunks actually don't work. So let's take a look here. So in order to utilize Siri, we also have to make sure that we say exactly what's on here. So for example, hey, lock Tesla.
Fujiwara Tofu locked.
Hey, turn on Sentry mode.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Hey, turn on Sentry mode.
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
Hey, start preconditioning Tesla.
One sec. Working on that. Started preconditioning Fujiwara Tofu.
All right, so let's try another one. Let's turn this off. Hey, stop preconditioning Tesla.
One moment. Still working. Still on it. Stopped preconditioning Fujiwara Tofu.
As you can tell, I was using the titles of every shortcut when I'm using Siri. You can also go onto the app itself and then you can always just click on that and it'll actually disable there. So that's a little easier there. So that's a huge plus there. So I also want to show you the widget. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the widgets for the shortcuts. But before I do that, I want to show you the Tesla widget. As you can see here, I got 5 icons that I can use. I have the lock, I have the charge port, the frunk, the trunk, and also Sentry mode. Now, if you go into the widget for the shortcuts, I added 2 on here. Start preconditioning and also stop preconditioning. So for example, obviously you saw with using Siri, it's taking it quite a bit just to get one going. So with one click of a button, I can now precondition my car. and just say, for example, hey, you know what, I've decided not to go out, I'm gonna go out a little bit later, I can turn off the preconditioning as well. So these widgets are gonna make our lives a little easier compared to using Siri. Now, if I'm gonna go into the app here, let's just show you a few things. So for example, everything is off, and let's try to unlock the car. Hey, unlock Tesla.
Fujiwara tofu unlocked.
As you can see, the app shows you that the car is unlocked. Let's lock the car. Hey, lock Tesla.
Fujiwara tofu locked.
Beautiful. Hey, open Tesla charge port.
Charge port opened on Fujiwara tofu.
As you can see here, it shows that the charge port's open. Now let's close it. Hey, close Tesla charge port.
To close an app, swipe up from the bottom to the middle of the screen and hold until you reach the app switcher. Then, swipe up on the apps you want to close.
Hey, close Tesla charge port. All right, so as you can see here, Siri does work a little bit. It's not 100%, but there's definitely room for improvement. And as you can see, with the shortcuts, I really do like the fact that I can have these two shortcuts on my widget. So that's a huge plus there. So let's go back into the shortcuts real quick. We went over the shortcuts. Let's take a look if we can play around with any automations. Okay, I'm in automations, plus here. Let's create a personal automation. Let's do something at time of day. Let's do this real quick. We'll pick a time. Right now it's 2 o'clock. Let's just make it to 2:05. Okay, daily. Next, we are going to add action. Let's go into apps. Okay, oh, there's a Tesla. Let's see what we have here. So it looks like we have a bunch of things that we can do here. So we have bioweapon defense mode, camp mode. We can defrost the car, preconditioned vehicle, set media volume. We got some vehicle controls. Okay. All right, let's just do bioweapon defense mode. Okay, we're gonna enable, disable. I click on enable. And click on next. 2:05. Done. All right, so we got about a few minutes. Let's take a look at, see if this definitely does work. Okay, so the shortcut notifications there. Let's go into the car real quick and let's take a look if that is even on. No, it is not on. Okay, so that doesn't work. Double check again. Let's add another one. Let's try again. Let's go back into time of day. Make it to 2:10. Add action. Let's go into app. Let's go into Tesla. Let's go into preconditioned vehicle. We're going to start. Okay. Next. Done. All right, let's see if that works. All right. Let's see if this works. And no, it's not on. So currently right now, it's not working with the automations. Let me give you my take on this Tesla app. Honestly, I'm just gonna be transparent. I think it's a fail. I like the concept of it. I like where Tesla's going with this, but there's definitely room for improvement. Let me give you a recap. So what we saw outside was I couldn't open the trunk. So that's a no-no right there. I believe utilizing Siri for opening and closing the trunk could be very, very beneficial. Okay, so that's number one. Everything else works really well, but then another issue I found that there is a slight delay. Now, there's a lot of reasons for delay. It could be possibly the connection, or if I'm not getting Wi-Fi, the signal's not strong enough. So I'll give that a little bit to Tesla. You know, it's not their fault, but again, there are sometimes it's working perfectly fine. So that's that. So let's go talk about the automation. Automation definitely needs some improvement. Clearly, I selected turn on climate control at a certain period of time. And unfortunately, it didn't turn on. It just gave me a notification for me to turn on the climate control. So kind of wish the automation could be a little bit better. But overall, it is what it is. What I do like with this update is able to have the shortcuts on my widget. So it'll make things a little easier. I like using my widgets on my phone. It's just one click, I'm good to go. I don't want to go into an app and then click a few other buttons to turn something on. Now with this new widget, I'm able to turn it on with one click. So that's a huge plus there. Now, I'm hoping that there's going to be some more updates in the near future. And when Tesla does make those updates, I'll definitely make a review on that. So I hope you did like this video. If you do have any questions or anything that you want me to review, definitely leave a comment below. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day today, and I'll catch you on the road.